Whoever watches the wind will not plant. Whoever looks at the cloud will not reap. Ecclesiastes 11 verse 4. In the tranquil setting of a lush, sun-dappled pond, 5 frogs found themselves perched upon a vibrant green lily pad. They basked under the warmth of the golden sun, their bright eyes glistening with curiosity and their webbed feet poised for action. It was a picturesque scene, a snapshot of nature's wonder. Yet, amidst the serenity of the pond, a riddle hung in the air, a question that would soon test not their mathematical prowess but their understanding of life itself. One frog, a thinker by nature, couldn't help but ponder the riddle. It echoed in the chambers of his mind like a persistent melody. The riddle went as follows. 5 frogs are sitting on a lily pad. One decides to jump off. How many are left? The answer, so seemingly straightforward, was often met with a quick and confident 4. After all, if one frog decided to jump, that would leave 4 still on the lily pad, right? But the riddle was not merely a test of mathematical acumen. It delved much deeper. It was a riddle of life, of choices and of action. And the correct answer, as it turned out, was not 4 but 5. Yes, all 5 frogs were still sitting there on the lily pad. Why? Because the one frog had only decided to jump. He hadn't actually taken the leap. The profundity of this answer rippled through the pond, awakening the sense of realization among the frogs. It wasn't enough to have intentions, dreams, or desires. It wasn't sufficient to merely decide to change one's life or embark on a new journey. The essence of life lay in the actions we took, the steps we made, and the leaps of faith we embraced. Life, as they soon grasped, was not a spectator sport. It was indeed a contact sport. It demanded participation, engagement, and a willingness to dive headfirst into the waters of experience. There were no practice sessions, no rehearsals, and no dress rehearsals. From the moment we entered in this world, we were thrust into the game of life itself. The frogs began to understand that the journey of life was not about contemplating the possibilities or endlessly pondering the what-ifs. It was about taking that single step, about making that leap when the time was right. The famous adage, often dismissed the cliche, began to resonate with them. The journey starts with a single step, not by thinking about taking that step. So, with newfound determination, the frogs on the lily pad pondered their own aspirations. They envisioned the leap they wanted to make, the lily pad they wanted to leave behind, and the vast pond of opportunities that lay before them. One by one, the frogs summoned their courage. They exchanged knowing glances filled with a blend of excitement and trepidation. And then, as if orchestrated by nature itself, they leaped into the cool, inviting waters of the pond, each with their own destination in mind. One frog sought adventure in exploring distant lily pads. Another pursued the depths of the pond, eager to uncover its hidden mysteries. One had dreams of reaching the opposite shore, while another simply wanted to savor the freedom of swimming in the open water. They all had different paths, different goals, but they shared one common trait. They took action. As they swam away from the lily pad, the riddle echoed faintly in the distance. The pond shimmered with ripples, and the chorus of croaking frogs celebrated their newfound zest for life. They understood that deciding to jump was just the beginning. It was the leap that truly mattered. The pond, once tranquil